Hey everybody, I'm going to explain a little bit more about how to draw niche for publishing on Kindle Direct Publishing, showing you the possibilities and then giving you a sneak peek into the tool that you can actually use to do this. All right, so what I have here is how to draw. This is unicorns, mermaids, and other magical things. If you scroll down, you can see it's at 55,000, and there are quite a few books that do this how to draw grid method. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. You can do your research and find stuff, but here's one that how to draw with mermaids and unicorns. So I'm going to show you another one. I'm going to show you the inside. This is how to draw animals for kids. And so you want, if you're going to make these, you're going to want to have some sort of directions and a strategy, right? But this grid method, you can kind of see how it is they have a grid and then you focus on drawing the lines about where they are in each grid section. And actually, this is a really valid method. I went to a Disney artist and they actually said, okay, here's your paper, and they had us draw Disney characters by using kind of this method. They said, these are the boxes and draw these lines in these sections. And I was amazed. When I was done, it actually looked like the Disney character I was trying to make it look like. So here it is up close. You can see it has numbers and letters. You don't have to have that. You can. And then it offers a page to do this. And then they offer a trace it, which I think is kind of fun. Kids can trace it or they can color it. So it kind of gives a little bit more versatility to this book. And I think that's kind of fun for kids. There's a lot of different things you can do with this, but I just wanted to show you this is kind of the idea behind it. So we're going to go into the app and I'm going to show you how easy it is to create something like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is the first thing is you click on that and it is going to put a grid there for you. You can resize your grid however you like. There's actually some more options that I will show you, but you can resize your grid. Now, they do have a bunch of different images that they offer. And there's going to be image packs and all that, but you can use your own images. All you have to do is upload. I actually uploaded a bunch of these images. Say you wanted to do a robot or a superhero type of book. So I've uploaded a bunch of different, to upload, you're just going to click on this, find your images. You can see I have them in here. You're going to click on which ones and hit open. I'm just going to hit cancel because I have them already uploaded. And let's say I've picked this little guy. You can see he's highlighted with a check and I'm going to insert him. And he's pretty cute in here. And you can see he's kind of small, but we're going to fix that. So all you're going to do is kind of do that throughout. But if you want to personalize this grid, so you're going to go back over to Canvas once you've got your little guy in there and you're going to right click on it. And you open settings. And what that will do is it'll bring up a bunch of different things you can do. Let's say you want to make them 5 rows. Let's see, you want to show indices, which is like the ABC thing, and 1, 2, 3, and then you want to make it bigger. So this way makes the image inside bigger, and this way makes it smaller. So let's try bigger, and I'm going to update the element, and you can see I have those indices right there. 1, 2, 3, and then A, B, C, D, E, and it has made my image bigger. Okay, so there's a few ways you can do this. You can have them, let's say do this, let's say you want to do this on the same page instead of a separate page. If I was a kid, actually, I would appreciate it being almost on the same page. So I'm going to show you what you can do. You can basically just have it on the same page, or you could put it on the other page and add a blank indice for them to draw in. But let's just say you want it in the same page. So what I would do is on the same page, I would hit Control C, Control V, right? Copy paste. And I would move it down until, let's see, let's move him up a little. And you can see the guidelines to see that if you're doing this right. Okay, and now you have this. So you're still like, oh, there's an image there. This is super easy to fix. You just go up here, remove image, there you go. Now, let's say you did want to just use one on a page like the example we saw. You can do this. Let's see, the easiest way is let's just delete that. I'm just hit delete on him. He's right here. Let's stick him in the middle. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, let's see where it is, clone page. There we are. Okay, I'm going to clone the page, and now I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to delete the image in there. Okay, now let's say you wanted to do how they showed the other image, so you can just go in here and go to uploads. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure he is highlighted, see he's highlighted, and I'm going to insert him into the page. So you basically have this grid, a blank grid so that they can copy into the grid, and then one they can trace or color. You can add text if you like, add just text boxes, if you want to add the trace. It's just like any text box, trace. And then like any text box, you can go up here and center it. If you want to say, trace this, or now trace this, whatever you want to write. And then you have this. Now, if you want, you can kind of move this down. You can make it smaller if you feel that's too big. There's lots of options for you to do different things. But you have a lot of options on even these settings. You can look through them. You can make them more or less. You can, like I said, make the image bigger or smaller. You can change the different strokes and access, and there's a lot of things you can play with to see if you like it and what you don't like, and how to customize it to your needs and what you have for your vision of your book. But this is how easy it can be. All you have to do now is go in and create more pages. You can see my little cute owl. I'm going to show you him in another video, but you can just add another page, right, and do the same thing. So we're going to click on there. I'm going to do an upload. Let's do this one right there. Insert. There you go. And then I can go back here and edit her. Open settings and make her bigger. Let's do back down to, did I have it 5? We'll just do 4 so you can show you what that looks like. And I am going to show the indices, update elements. Ta-da, there she is. She's really, really cute. Now, the bigger the indices, like the more people have to draw in the grid. So you may want to, depending on your age group, you may want more boxes. So let me update so that it's smaller and you can see. See, now there's less to draw in each box, and that might actually be easier for younger people because they have less to concentrate to draw in a box. It really depends on your image too. If your image is super, super simple, then it just depends. But I would probably keep it to 5 to 6 boxes for kids, just because I think that's going to be the right thing to do. And you just continue on adding pages and editing these as you would like. Well, I hope this was really helpful to you, and you can see how easy it is to create something like this and customize it and do exactly what you need. All right, I am going to see you in the next video and show you what you can do with the how to draw and draw something like this. Here's my cute owl, and he was so much fun to draw, and there's so many possibilities with this software. And I'm really excited. They are always adding stuff, always trying to make it better. And even talking to, as I've been in the beta group and helping them, they've been, just adding more and more things to make it easier for the average person to do. All right, be sure and watch for my next video where I'm going to talk about how to do this cute owl. All right, thanks so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.